Same. Good morning, students. Good morning, friends. Today we will go to start with the third unit, selection of ERP packages. This is important. In previous class, we already discussed technology, applications, implementations, pre-implementations, advantages, and everything. The selection of ERP packages. Then how do we do select the packages? So what are the process there and selection of ERP applications packages. See that selection process constitute the various stages as mentioned below. So what are the packages? We have shortlisting of vendors, first one demo and presentation, and site visit and contract negotiations. So these are the selection of ERP packages under this selection process. See, hundreds of ERP packages are available in the market, which have different concept, architecture, and a set of functionalities. So, n number of products are available in the market under ERP, but the different concept are having architecture and sets of functionalities. And analyzing all the packages is not feasible. So, because of nowadays, so, so many companies are using branded packages. Some people, some hawkers or some uh, traders are introduced the duplicate packages. So that kind of applications or that kind of programs are not a flexible, not a visible to the organization. So we are capturing of our data through software. So that is not a correct data in the market. So now we are shortlisting of vendors. So shortlisting of data. How do we shortlist it? So available in the market, which have different concept, which application are having different concept, different architecture, different design, and different set of functionalities. Analyzing all the packages is not feasible. Organization need to identify the few best suited packages by looking at a product literature of vendor, finding out the which product are being used there, peer organization, and getting help from external consultant. Peer organization means group organizations. So group organizations, it's suitable for group organization. One application it is suitable for another application. So that is we call it as a peer organizations and getting help from external consultant. So once a few packages are short listed, respective vendors should be asked to respond the RPF radio frequency program as per its format. This is the shortlisting of vendors. The next one, demo and presentation. So demo and presentation is the must know. How do we select the project? That is first one is shortlisting of vendors. Now identify the objectives, identify the conclusions, identify the concept, identify the architecture, identify the suitage packages. That is what shortlisting vendors. Second one, demo and presentation. After demo and presentation, so responses from shortlisted vendors are evaluated by the selection committee after collecting scores obtained by the and consensus is reached about their final ranking. For example, take reviews. That is what feedback from the customer. Okay, so top two or three vendors are then invited for demo and presentation. Mode of presentation to be carefully scripted and sent to the vendors in advance. This is a demo and presentation. So we know that what are the subject and what are the language, what are the presentations they are having in a particular application. Call it as a demo and the presentation. They should be specially asked to clarify any area of concern about their proposal. Next one, next one, site visit and contract negotiations. So this is third one. After the committee has reached site visit and contract negotiation, after the committee has reached a decision on the best suited package. So visits to reference sites are imperative. The vendor should provide the reference sites Vendor should provide the reference side of a similar size and industry, identical version and belonging to same geographical location. Site suit contract negotiations according to as per act. So we know that as per act, contractor contract and negotiations are compulsory and license also compulsory. After site visit, if the committee members feel that their selection is right, they proceed with the final negotiation and procurement. The selection members are identify the application and versions. It's true. The selection committee's members are identify that this is bad, this is wrong, or this is right. Then they are obtaining the covering overall satisfaction, functionally covering the overall satisfaction and functionally cost and time overrun. The annual maintenance cost. So this is site visit and contract to negotiation. Site visit and contract to negotiation. Next one is project team. A successful implementation depends heavily on the team assembled to design and implement the new ERP system. New ERP system. An ERP implementation is one of the most important project a company can undertake. There are many variables associated with the making the project success and realizing the desired ROI. Desired ROI. ERP implementation is one of the most important project team. Some of the ERP project team roles and responsibilities below are often utilized in order to put together the winning team who will achieve the implementation success that meets to the expectations and objectives set forth by company management. So this is what under project teams are having. Under project teams are involving executive sponsor, project champion, project manager, core team. So site team. These things are involved in project team. Once again, we will go to discuss with the executive sponsor, representing the executive level decision making body and the executive sponsors at the highest level in the organization chain. Executive sponsors receive periodic updates from the ERP project manager. So executive sponsor means entire investment or entire sponsors are putting into the organization. It's called as executive sponsor. The executive sponsors the periodic updates from the executive sponsor to get a periodic updates from the project manager. The next, project champion. The role of project champion is identify and element of the overall project approach because of the nature of the role and its significance to the project. The project champion. The champion will participate in the project from beginning to end. The project champion means we are involved in the beginning to ending. So it identify the elements of the overall project approach. It is experienced persons are identify the project elements or project evaluatings, conclusions and objectives. Next one, project manager. This is a key role as the success of the implementation depends on a good project manager. Consequently, it is important that the customer appoints one of their best people to fulfill their role and ensure they have the time available to devote to the implementation. Project management, the project manager has involved everything, and consequently it is important that customer appoints one of their best people to fulfill the role and ensure their achievements or ensure their capabilities, employee accountabilities, employee strengths they are identified. Project manager. It's core team. Core team members means under core team members are involved in project daily basis. Each team member represent the primary discipline within the company. In core team means that they are decentralized the some teams. So each team should be maintained 30 members or 50 members. It's depend upon company employee strength. Okay, so this primary discipline with the company, they own the responsibility. They are doing their works. The technical people are having technical skills. Non-technical people are having non-technical skills. So this is a core team. They are with their coordination. They are doing the business activities. Okay. So site teams. It is also area-wise teams. So these are the enterprises system planning, the planning, evaluation, and selection of ERP system. So successful ERP project requires the selecting of ERP solutions. Now the point is planning, evaluation, and selection of ERP systems. So planning, evaluation, when it is implemented, the implement of solution Yu and Wang. So examine the particularity of the system. Why V and Wang in 2004, wrong ERP solution choice would either fail the implementation or weaken the system to greater impact of this enterprise. Hicks 1995 and Wilson 1994. So ERP system it is already implemented in 1980s, but so we are getting some mistakes in ERP applications and ERP technology and ERP system. So we and Wang introduced 2004, but that is we are considered as a wrong ERP solution choice. Who are considered X and sorry for that. You and Wang are you and Wang. These are the these are the scientists. These are the these are the application. Uh, Analyzers we and Wang in 2004. These two people are identify the applications. These two people are identify the applications and identify the wrong integration of information. They are identified when it is who are the made up of this one X and Wilson in 1994. They are made up of in 1994, but they are observed the wrong multiplications or wrong applications are introduced in 1995 1994, but they are observed only in 2004. Most enterprises there are a research carried out by the management agility 2005 relieved that it is imperative to adapt it through evaluation and evaluation process before adopting any ERP solutions in small scale industries. So planning, RFP, solution evaluation, negotiation, selection, or agreement. So next class we will go to discuss with the next topic. Thank you very much, students.